Welcome back to my channel. My name is Peter and I'm so excited to have you here today. In this short video, I just want to talk about something very important. For traders out there, I know that you already know that when you are considering taking a trade in the market, there are two things to look out for. You need to look out for what is your general bias. Is the market bullish or is it bearish? Are you planning to go long or go short? Now, one thing is very important, and that's for you to know what your bias is first, and then second, we can start looking at your entry and your confirmation. So your bias and your entry, now you can't get any of this wrong, because if your bias is wrong, your entry will be totally wrong as well. But if your bias is right and your entry is wrong, you might have too much drawdown, or you might even have drawdown much more than your account can take or your stop loss can take. And that's why you hear people say that the trade took me out and eventually went my way. So it is important to know what your confirmation is. It is important to know where and when exactly to enter the market and all of that. So there's this concept of candlestick confirmation that help you to tell, to an extent, increase your chances of entering the market at the right or possibly the best time. So one of them is what I'm going to be talking about today. So I call it, it's called bullish engulfing candlestick confirmation. So you've seen your bias, you've had your confluences, and then the last thing that is missing there is when exactly to pull the trigger, to pull the trigger. So how do you work this out? What is the bullish engulfing or the bearish engulfing or the engulfing candle in short? Now let's look at this. For example, let's look at this trade. For example, there's always there's always a lot of example on the chart, and I tell people, you don't just use any of these two single-handedly. You must use it with other things you've worked with. Okay, let's say your key level, Fibonacci retracement, patterns, or whatever it is you're trading. You don't just take one of it and use. You have to be able to use it in confluence with other ones. That will help increase your chances, your probability of the trade going your way. So let me give you an example. Look at this. So look at what we have here. Look at this pin bar. Look at this bearish engulfing. The bearish engulfing engulf the pin bar. For me, if I'm going to take this trade, this will probably be my entry, and my stop loss will be above 2-3 weeks above the week of that pin bar. So now let's look at what happened after that trade. Now market went up a little bit, but then didn't touch our stop loss. So whatever make price retrace and go above that 2-3 people above this week, you already invalidated the trade. So there's no point keeping such trade. So that's the best place to set your SL, your stop loss. So now, if we had entered this trade here, now of course we'll have had a small drawdown, and then market fell after. That's one. Look at this. Now I wanted to take a trade. Look at this. This could not engulf this, and then for me, I wouldn't take this kind of trade. But wait, see what happened after. Eventually market went back, and then we eventually saw our engulfing candle here. So we saw our engulfing candle here, and then so we'll have taken the trade after the close of the engulfing candle, and our SL will have been above the week of the candle. So see what happened after market fell. Now we've seen two positive results. Let's check this negative one. See this bullish candle, see the bearish candle that engulfed it. So if you have taken this, see what happened after. Market went down a little bit and then just went up and took out, our SL will have been above here, so, and took out the whole thing. So, and that's why you need to make sure that you do this, you use these confirmation or any of these tools that you've learned in confluence with other ones, so as to increase your chances. Actually, there are more confirmation, there are more candlestick confirmation. We have the pin bar, we have the haramin, we have a few other ones. But then what I tell people is test them one by one, study them one by one, and then see what works for you more. Now, for example, I showed an example just now where we have a pin bar before we saw. Okay, look at this. This is a pin bar. Now, even though because it did not close bearish, I might not have even used it as a confirmation. But even if you had done that, even if you had seen it close bearish, I would still have waited for something that shows some form of engulfing, like this second candle. So some people will have taken the sell from here, from the close of this pin bar, which is good. It's a confirmation. And then look at this. I will have waited for this, and then we'll still be in good trade. But one thing about the pin bar, where I see the pin bar very effective, is when you see a trade like this. This is not a perfect example. When you see a trade like this, when a pin bar confirm a trend, it's a good one. So I'm saying that market has gone all the way up, the market is still tracing. So we've seen an impulsive move, then we probably saw a corrective move that ended with a pin bar, now showing us that market is ready to push up again. For me, that is a good one, especially if that pin bar is sitting on a key level. Now we have more confidence in it than just seeing pin bar anywhere and just taking it. So see pin bar there, and then if I'm lucky enough to see something that is a little bit engulfing of that pin bar, I might just take that trade. But then I might as well take a pin bar on a key level that is confirming continuation of trend. I hope you understand what I've explained today. I was thinking to make this video just 5 minutes, but here we are. So let me just end it here. I hope you've learned something new today. I hope this better your trading. I hope you get more results with your trading. Thank you for watching. So if you find value in this video, kindly subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell so that you can get alerted when new video drop. Also like and comment, also share with your friend. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.